Rough day?
You have no idea.
Let's talk about it.
Being a woman has its advantages, but it's not an easy ride. Balancing careers, relationships, motherhood, family, and life can be quite the challenge. Sometimes you have to be a lady, and sometimes you gotta be a broad. Welcome to the Two Broads from Boca, the place where we talk about all the things you think about but don't say out loud.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Broads from Boca. It's Monday, so we must be live. I am Amy Schreibman, and this is my lovely co-host,
Lorianne Gary. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. How are you? I have seen way too much of her this week. It's a shame. No, we really actually talk to each other way too much. I think our husbands are starting to think something else is going on. We're plotting their deaths. No, only kidding.
I'm a little tired today, I have to be honest.
Yeah. We have to give a shout out to Lorianne's mom, Mrs. LaSalle. She had a little hip surgery.
She had, well, it wasn't little, but
I know.
Yeah. According to you, it is little
It's
because this
little.
is your profession. But
what
my
I do.
mom had hip replacement surgery this
It's
morning.
not little, it's painful.
And I was the one that had to take her to the hospital at the crack of.
Ass.
Yeah. So I'm a little tired.
Yeah, she's a
And
little-
then at midnight, no, actually it was about 1 a.m., my son was doing an essay that he forgot about that was due this morning and said, "Mom, there's no internet," at 1 a.m.
And you're not drunk yet today. I just don't know.
I don't know.
I
I'm not saying
just
what's
do it.
in this cup. It
No, it's
may
okay.
or may not
May
be
or may
vodka.
not be alcohol. No, I'm drinking. I'm actually drinking Polar black cherry seltzer. It's quite lovely, but it's hot, so I don't know. Anyway, we did have a lovely event. You saw all our pictures on our page. It was fabulously done.
Friday night was amazing. The We Dream Big Ball with the Florence Fuller Child Development Centers. It was at the Boca West Country
It was a lot of
Club.
fun.
It was really, really great. They raised a lot of money. I'm
A
not sure
lot.
exactly how much money yet,
We'll
but
update you as soon
the
as
auction items were incredible. It was really...
We missed a Maine vacation by $200 because El Cheapo wouldn't bid too much. So annoying. But I really wanted to do it. But it was fun. It was like totally like reasonable. Otherwise, we would have never been able to bid on it. But it was.
And the puppy went.
The puppy went, and I didn't even get him, and his name was Tolbert. Oh my
He
God.
literally, that puppy was
So adorable.
this big. It was,
I have
I
to
think
tell
they
you,
said it was under a pound or a pound.
it was just a pound.
Yeah,
I
1
wanted
pound.
I wanted to really hurt the winner, but I couldn't. I had to pretend that
You
I
had
was,
to control
I
yourself.
had to control myself, but
No, but the event was amazing, and everyone did such a fantastic job. That was
it
on
was a
the
lot of fun,
committee,
and
yeah.
we all looked so pretty. You're so pretty. So yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun to do that. I did. My feet hurt. I have to tell you. You know what we found out today? That we're allowed to say dirty words on the air. We won't. We're allowed to say that. We're very
Amy's
excited.
very excited about
You
this.
should have been here
New
for the rehearsal.
revelation.
It was lovely. A lot
We
of
got it
blue
all
streak
out.
in my
Let's
day.
just
We got
say
it all.
that.
No, we didn't. But anyway. So, are you stressing yet? For
You
the
already got one in.
I did. I said ass. I'll say it again. Ass. Did you get? Are you shopping yet for the holidays?
Yes, I have to say, and I think I said this last week on the show, I found Amazon this year.
My favorite thing in the whole planet.
And my husband has been ordering, and it's just been being delivered to the door. It's the best thing ever, ever, ever.
Me and the UPS man, people think we're having an affair because he's constantly at my door.
I mean, for me personally, I like to go to the store and actually try things on and look at them, touch and feel. But when you know exactly, I mean, both of our kids gave us lists with
that's cool.
very specific items. So you just click, 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 click. 2 days later, it's on the doorstep.
Nope.
It's fantastic.
It
what
is.
about you?
No. They're not getting anything this year. No.
Coal.
Since we're going out of
They got
town,
coal.
I did that one year with the coal.
Yeah,
You know
I did
that.
too.
I did. I
We're
bought them coal from
mothers
the
of the
dollar
year,
store thinking
apparently.
it would be a joke. And my oldest child at the time maybe was 7. Hysteria. I had to felt so bad. That was like a not good mom moment. Epic fail. He cried. He thought it was like, why? I'm a good boy. I don't understand.
Well, apparently he
Oh
wasn't
my
a good
God.
boy.
No, and I thought it was a joke. Can't joke with a 7-year-old about Santa. It's not a good joke. But anyway, no. They're not really getting anything this year. I bought them a few little like stocking stuffer kind of things because we're going out of town, and that's their gift.
You are like Ebenezer
I am.
this year.
I
She's
am.
not decorating. Now our kids aren't getting gifts.
I did. I put
mean,
up a 7-inch ceramic tree that I bought from Office Depot
Is
with a
this
battery.
is
That's
this-
just about that big, and it's ceramic and it's see-through
Because
and
if
it has
you
light.
ask women and you ask men 7 inches, there's a little bit of a difference.
You
So
think?
do you think
Okay,
this
and
is
you
7
talk
inches?
about me saying ass. There you go. Okay. Yeah,
Just
so no, I'm not
saying.
getting them
I mean,
anything.
What is up with you?
They're going to
So
away.
what? You're leaving. You can't have
No,
house
my sis-
decor-
my
You have the whole month of December. You're in your
Oh,
house.
I don't do that. The day
don't
after Christmas,
understand
it
that.
all comes in. I have no patience because I have to put it up. I have to take it out, put it up, then take it down, put it away. No, I don't feel like doing it this year. I'm tired.
Noah, send your boys to my house. so they
He's
can
a
get
Jew. He
inside.
doesn't even do it.
It doesn't matter. They're half.
It's not necessary. The pizza bagels.
Then come get into the Christmas spirit at my house.
Yeah,
and-
fine. We'll send them to you. You can see, walk through, and then that'll be there. Yeah, no, they're pretty good. They understand. I feel bad.
Oh,
'cause
I
like
do want to
that.
say, because we are on the subject of holidays, and I don't want to discredit Hanukkah because I know that comes first. It's December
12th.
12th, right. But I do want to share this for all our moms out there with young ones because I truly do miss when my kids were younger and
When they
they believed
believed.
in Santa Claus. And it was really, I mean, Christmas is such a, like, you get so excited for your kids and everything. But I found a phone number. My kids used to actually write letters to
Santa
a P.O.
Claus.
box.
Yeah, me too.
And then you would get a response. And I believe they still do
They
that.
do.
And I will look that up for next
And
time.
Macy's too. You can go to Macy's and do it. They have a mailbox in Macy's, and then you'll get a reply. And we also
Oh,
have
really?
a friend of the show.
At the store?
If you look her, yeah, at the store.
Oh.
If you look her up on Facebook, she does something with Santa. Her name is Sarah Blaine, Sarah Girolamo Blaine, and she does like Secret Santa message things, and it's
Yeah,
really cool.
I love it because the kids get so excited. But
That was a shout
there
out
actually
to
is a
Sarah.
phone number that I found someone sent me today to share, and it's your kids can actually get on the phone and call Santa. And the number is 951 262 3062.
That's nice. That you provided that
951
service.
262 3062. So you've got children or grandchildren, nieces, nephews, everyone at that
Yeah, I
age
like
that believes
I
in
miss that.
Santa.
I used to love
They get so excited.
when the internet came into favor. You know, we would track him on the Santa tracker.
That's another
Love
one.
doing that. Miss that so much.
I also saw a cute thing today that you could take boots or any kinds of, shoes that you have. My house, it's not a problem because we all have big feet. But if you have little feet, make sure you get a shoe that's a larger size.
What do we do?
And you
with
dip it in flour. And if you have a fireplace or if you don't have a fireplace, which
Aw.
is kind of not that common in South Florida where we live, for you northerners, it would be easy, but you could just put the footprints in front of the fireplace as they're like walking out. In Florida, maybe by the door or maybe on a carpet, like the front carpet or somewhere. And they get so excited when they see the footprints.
Well, they would finally go to sleep, and then I would I would make Noah go in and kind of wake them up a little bit, and I would jingle bells and slam the door.
That's good too.
And they were like, "Oh my!" Like catatonically insane. It was so beautiful. I missed that
I mean,
part.
I remember
now
that
it's like, "What'd you
feeling
get
as-
me?" You know. And I
yeah,
hate
I
that.
remember that feeling as a
It was
kid.
so, I never slept, could never fall asleep, and then finally fell asleep.
And the carrots, you'd bite the carrots.
Oh my God!
and,
And all that whole 9 yards.
Very
And
cute.
but being Italian, Christmas Eve was the bigger day. You know,
Oh,
we would
100%,
we
yeah.
would have the meal that never ended. Also on Christmas Day, I didn't get these hips for nothing. So we would eat all Christmas night, and then because particularly in my house, because my dad worked in the restaurant business, we would open our gifts up at 3:00 in the morning when he got home.
Oh, wow.
So they would wake us up out of sleep, and my mother had tons of cookies that she baked and all this stuff and coffee, and we'd go to bed like 7:00 in the morning, and then get up and do it all over again, for Christmas Day dinner. So I miss. So I'm excited about going home this year to see my family. So don't rob my house because somebody's staying there. But other than that, so I'm excited. I'm very excited about what's coming. It's a fun holiday season. But like I said, I miss them being small.
Yeah, just
It's
I
sad.
don't know, a little more
It's sad.
exciting.
Yeah, but
and
it's
them
okay, I'll wait.
sleeping in till noon, you got to
No.
actually pry them out of bed.
Not a rush to be the grandparent though.
No,
Not
definitely
really.
not.
Not a rush. So what are you hacking? Anything else for us today? Are you hacking us for the like.
That was my cute little one, but you mentioned one before we
Tell
got
them the
on.
hack.
I forgot already.
All right, see, there you go. That's why they
That's how
call
much
me.
I
That's
listen
why
to
they
her.
pay me the big bucks. Actually, if you are short, if you have a lot of people coming in, or even if you have a little bit of people coming, and you're short on table decorations, what I did for Thanksgiving, and it really looked so pretty, I took extra wine glasses that I had and turned them upside down, and I filled them with different color leaves.
Who has extra wine glasses? But if you
Well,
do.
not in your house, but we should talk about all of them. But you fill them with like Christmas balls or Christmas beads, whatever you want, and then you put a tea candle on top. So you turn it upside down, you put the tea candle on
Very
top,
cute.
and you light the candle. So I had 3 on each table, which was really, really pretty. I had 3 different tables, so 3 on each table. And it was kind of like a warm, glowy, pretty feeling. So if you're short on decorations and you're short on a little cash, you can make yourself a little decoration. Dollar store stuff. So it's really cool.
No, that's very creative and cute.
Yes,
I like that.
thank you, because I am creative and cute. What can I say? I do have my Boca fun fact. I
All
love
right.
my Boca fun facts.
Love it.
Addison Meisner, whose name is pretty much synonymous with Boca Raton, everything is Meisner Point and Meisner Boulevard and Addison Meisner this and whatever. So he was an architect, and he had a vision to build a large resort in Boca Raton and wanted to call it the Venice of the Atlantic. However, it is now known as the Boca Raton Resort, which I'm very excited because I love the resort. I got pregnant there twice, so it holds me very
Yes,
fond
we know.
memories. Yes, as all of you know. The Boca Raton Resort has a 300-foot pink tower, and it is the tallest building between West Palm Beach, which is in Palm Beach County, and Pompano Beach, which is in Broward County. So that's a little bit
Well,
of...
it's so iconic. I
It
mean,
is. When you see
is.
my kids still call it the Pink Hotel.
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool.
It's
It is
absolutely
really pink.
beautiful.
And it's probably, if you do not live in Florida, and even if you do, you should make it a point at least once to spend at least an overnight at the resort. It is just
and they have
iconic.
the holiday decorations.
Oh my
up there
God,
now.
it
It's
is
gorgeous.
just so beautiful. I can't even tell you. So, and if you want to have a baby, I suggest you go there. All right. Other than that, tonight we have a fabulous guest for you, and we're going to take a break, and we'll tell
Wait,
you all about her.
Before we take that
Oh wait,
break,
there's people talking to us.
before we take that break, I would like to point out the T-shirt you're wearing because I would like to give our viewers something to ponder on over the break when
Do I
we
have to
bring
stand up?
our
I'm
guest
so
in.
short.
Amy's shirt tonight says, "I am the B word," and there's so many things that come to mind. I'm sure for all of you.
What you thinking, Lincoln?
So stay tuned. We'll be right back with our special guest.
Hey, the 2 broads from Boca are taking a short break. We hope you're enjoying the show. You can find them here live on Facebook every Monday night at 7 p.m. And if you can't watch, you can hear the 2 broads on SoundCloud.com. You can also follow the 2 broads from Boca on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Want to talk about a topic? Leave the 2 broads your comments on their Facebook page or contact them at 2broadsfromboca@gmail.com. Let's rejoin the 2 broads from Boca and let's talk about it.
Are we on? Hey, we're back. Oh my God. We're ready. Hello, we are back and we are live. And look, we have another person. Isn't this cool? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a very good friend, but somebody who is pretty amazing, actually. Her name is Julia Aquino Serrano. Did I get them all?
You did.
Pretty damn long name there, I gotta tell you. Julia is an entrepreneur, and she is not only a good friend of mine, but we're co-moms all since our children are 3 years old. She is the founder of All Systems Grow. She is the founder of Teas for Humanity. She is an author, which her book will be coming out in January. And she's just also a breast cancer survivor. How to get that in there. And she's just an all-around girlfriend. So I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Julia.
Hi.
And
Hi.
hey,
So great
an
to be
ultimate
here.
broad. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Yeah, she is the
you.
ultimate broad. She really is the ultimate broad. She shames the broads. She's the
Yeah,
ultimate
actually,
broad.
yeah, she trumps us, I think.
All right, you gotta leave now. No, I'm
The
leaving.
She should be wearing the B shirt.
No, she's B for. No, she's got to wear a shirt that says A for amazing.
Amazing. Absolutely.
The scarlet letter now
Yeah.
is A.
Exactly.
It's awesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
there you go. There you go. I love it.
So I find it kind of funny that you gave Amy "I am the B word" shirt. What were you thinking when you gave her
asked
that
for
shirt?
that.
She asked for
Oh,
it.
you did.
I wear it well, honey. I own my B.
Well, and that shirt actually came from a blog that I wrote about the B word.
Oh.
And what I said in the blog is that, words have power, but only the power we give them.
Very good point. That makes
That's
a lot
true.
of sense.
It's the truth. Words are like bullets. You can't take them back.
Right.
So you got to choose your words wisely. Said
Well, the
woman
first
who
word,
just-
what did I say when I saw that shirt wasn't bitch. It was
No.
beautiful.
Yeah,
I
she
said
did.
beautiful.
She really did.
I
But
really did say that.
most of you are saying bitch, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. I wear my bitch well. But I love the whole concept behind Tees for Humanity, because we're going to talk about Tees for Humanity right now. Can you tell everybody how that started and what
Yes.
made you do this, and
Sure.
where some of the proceeds go?
Yes. So Tees for Humanity was created actually when I was writing the book. Because when I was writing the book, I had all these sayings that I thought were really amazing, and I said I should put that on a shirt. And so my husband is a retired firefighter. So firefighters only wear T-shirts.
Yep.
And they all have firefighter
Her
stuff on
brother's a
them.
T-shirt. A firefighter. Brother's a
Firefighter.
T-shirt. He's a firefighter.
So you know.
Yes.
And so he said, well, if you're going to do that, if you're going to create a T-shirt company, I'll also do T-shirts for firefighters. So I came up with Tees for Humanity because everything I do, I want to have an impact in the world. And so even all the sayings that I have on the shirts, are intended to empower and lift up and move forward, especially women. And so Tees for Humanity was born. And the intention is, it is 100% a for-profit company. But $5 from every T-shirt goes to various charities, including Mediviver. We did a project for Tomorrow's Rainbow. I used to be the president of National Association of Women Business Owners, so we do some licensing stuff
cool.
with that to give
Yeah.
She's the
back.
past president. Just let me say that. Go ahead.
And we do stuff with breast cancer, obviously. And we're looking right now to determine which childhood charity we're going to work with. But we also work with Julia Star Foundation, which is for childhood cancer.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
We
I
need
love
to
that
talk
you
about-
spread it around.
Yes.
Spreads the
Well, and when
spreads the love.
there's so many.
There's so many.
There is.
There's so many. So anything we can do, and we have projects that come to us, and so we'll say, who do you want the money to go to? So you can actually designate if you want it to go to a specific charity.
Oh, that's fantastic. So is it I don't want to confuse anyone. So why don't you tell them what the website is?
Sure. It's Tees, Tees, for FOR humanity.com.
Okay, so they can
Thank
go
you.
on there, donate, and allocate
Buy and then pick the
which
charity.
charity they want it to go to.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Now,
I love
Julia,
it.
do you have just a set shirt, or can somebody say, "Can you make this for me"? Would you do
Yes. So when we're actually out at shows, it's a lot easier. But the point is, you can do any design on any shirt.
Oh, okay.
So we have tank tops, hoodies, we have the jerseys.
that? I like a jersey.
We have V-necks, crew necks. We're all about everyone being able to wear their own
Style, exactly.
and say what they need to say on their shirt. Shirts are a fashion statement now. So we have really high quality, soft product. It washes
It is
Yeah,
soft.
I was
It
going to
does
ask
help.
you what this
It's
feels
cotton.
like.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
See, I like a V-neck.
Me
On me,
too.
when I,
I like
wear
it
this,
too.
I feel like it's like
This is the thinnest
you know.
part of me. It's showed off.
we're showing it off. Oh, are you going to do the? I was just thinking about what they were saying. Out, you said the thinnest part, the shoulder.
I
showing
wish
off
you should
the
do off
shoulder,
the
this-
shoulder,
yeah.
like remember
What is it called?
Flashdance
The,
back in the
well,
day.
they're in there again.
I know.
I
I
love
have one.
that.
I love it. It's awesome.
Do you do a style like that?
We can.
Oh,
There you have
I'm
it. Actually,
sold.
Julia talked to us about doing some stuff for the broads.
Yeah.
So she's-
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
so we're
I
gonna-
would love the off the shoulder.
Yeah, we
kinda.
can so do that.
Yeah.
I am the
And
B
add
word. I
some,
am a broad. There you go.
Color,
Bling,
glitter, anything you want.
No glitter. I
That's
don't
what's
glitter.
Great about what
Well, I
we
don't like the
do.
glitter because it falls off, but we could do like rhinestones.
Yeah, we're going to
or,
do
yeah,
something. So just
bling.
hold on. It's going to be coming
Yeah.
soon at a theater near you. No, at a website near you. As soon as we get our website in order, which is working, we're working on it. But you see us all the time on Facebook, so we may do it on Facebook. I'm not sure. We're going to figure it all out. But Julia's going to be doing it for us. So you can merchandise us. And
All right,
you
back
can
to
give
Julia.
charity.
Not about us.
I
Not
know,
about
but I'm
us
just
tonight.
saying. No, I'm plugging Julia's work here. So how long have you had Teas for Humanity?
Since January.
And are you loving it?
Oh,
Loving it.
wow.
Well, I'm a consultant and coach,
Right.
and so it really is a business that I run with my husband. I essentially design, and he does everything else.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
that's perfect.
So I sell, I get out there, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, but he is the production guy.
That's
So,
great. So it works. You balance
Right
each
where
other
he
out.
belongs, in the production
My
department.
retired firefighter, I put him back to work.
So no, this is really, really cool. So when you did the Teas for Humanity, you were doing other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you brought up the book. So tell us about your book.
Yeah.
So the new company that's launching in January is called She Defined, and it's retreats, coaching, and workshop for women. And it's built around my book that is at the editor called She Strategy. And what the book is, the first part of the book is really about getting out of your own way. And then the second half of the book is developing the strategy for your life and business. And I've been doing strategy for major corporations for 10 years. And so what I've done is I've simplified strategy for them and for us. Because without clarity and focus on where it is we need to go, we're never going to get there.
Right.
And then I help you to kind of move the obstacles out of your way that are holding you back from getting there, and then help you to get the path to get there.
Oh boy, we're gonna need a longer show.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I've already made a verbal contract with Julia. She is going to come, and we are going to be the first foray into social media for when her book finally comes out.
Yep.
And she's going to come and bring her book and talk about
I
it.
would love that because a lot of times we are our
In our
own
own
worst, in our own way, right? Our worst enemy, and we just don't. And it's us. It's our personality. It's the way we've always been. So
It's what
you
we
do
were
need
taught
someone to
a lot
tell
of
you
times. Right, and you
how
teach how you're taught.
to get
That,
around
that's
that.
pretty much how it works. You
Yeah.
do what you know.
Yep.
And sometimes moving outside the box, which you have taught me several times, can be scary, but it's worth it.
But so worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, really is. But you are so dynamic and so. No, you really are. I mean, it's not even fair. You got all the dynamic genes right now. How did you develop the concept to coach and write a book like this?
Well, I've always had a coach. I've always had a mentor or a coach in my world and in my life. And, I go into these companies and that are, up to $100 million, 300 employees. And we go in and we create operational processes and strategy and all of that. And doing that, I realized it was so much less about the strategy and so much more about the people. And when you have the right people doing the right things and they're empowered to take the steps they need to take to move the company in the direction it needs to go, that's going to take you there a lot quicker. And they're actually probably going to come up with the right processes and strategy to help you there. And so in doing that, I was coaching executives indirectly to do that and to get them into a space of openness and accepting. I would go into a company and they would say, well, don't talk to so-and-so because they're on their way out. And so I would say, well, you know what? That's the first one I want to talk to.
Yeah.
And what I would find is that it wasn't a bad person, right? None of us are bad. It was maybe the right person, but in the wrong role.
Right.
Or the wrong person in a right role. And so being able to discern that helps companies much more than letting someone go, because you could be letting a diamond in the rough go. And so through that, I started then coaching the employees and saying, okay, what is it that you believed you were here for? Okay, what is it that you're actually doing? And let's create the alignment. Okay, now where are you creating obstacles?
How long does a process like that take?
Depends on the size of the company. I've been in companies for 2 years, and I've been in companies for 6 months.
But I like that she comes in and there's no emotional connection.
Right.
They don't have
very
a
objective,
relationship.
right.
Right.
It's
So
very
because
objective.
normally by the point that you're probably coming in, they're already like they want to pull their hair out.
Yes.
So it's nice that she can come in and
You're
look
like
at it
putting
from
out
an
the fires,
outside.
Jules.
Yeah,
I put out the
exactly.
fires.
All right, so let's take that strategy
Mm-hmm.
and take it down to a level like one of us.
Right.
Where, because I know a lot of women sometimes, I mean, look at me, 55 years old and 54 when I started doing this. And Lorianne started venturing into this with me. you know, it's scary when you're a little, you know, unsure of your pattern and unsure of your path. How do you take it down for any woman out there or any man out there who wants to just go out and do something?
Well, I think where we start is from possibility. And I think that's where everything gets lost, because we create such fear around what our next steps are, or what it is we want. And we've been taught for 55 or 52 or however many years that something isn't possible, or that we're not good enough, or that, you know, we don't speak well enough, or we don't have the right education, or we don't look the right way. And none of that is true. None of it. And so when we start to create our truth and we let some of this go, and we, you know, it's so simple. I'm sure our parents said it to us at some point, what's the worst thing that can happen?
It's true.
And it's never that bad. And so if I fall flat on my face, who cares? Because on the way up, the learning is so great and so amazing that my next step is going to be way more powerful. So if we can just take some little baby steps that help us to gain confidence and believe in ourselves and know the truth, which is that we are born with everything we need to be and do anything we want to do. That's the truth. So if we can slowly get to the point of letting go of those fears and believe that, and then take many steps, just many steps, to in the direction we want to go, we're going to end up there.
You have a very good point. You do, you know, but I think some people, like you said, are just so afraid.
Yes.
It's that first step. It's
It
that
is.
first step. It's that first
I'm
step.
one of those people. I'll be the first one to admit it. I have huge self-doubt.
Really?
Yeah. The first time that, you know, I went on camera for the Vocal Voice, I was like, I can't do this. I've never done this. What am I doing? I can't. I'm not going to be good at it. I'm not good. It's difficult.
That's completely
Talk
human.
yourself out of it.
And where are you now?
You
I love it.
Because you did it.
Right.
So we have to be willing to do it, whatever that is.
I think sometimes though, she's that way, but I'm the opposite. I get in it, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I kind of left a little bit before I kind of figured out what I was doing. But that's okay too, because you do learn. Sometimes the hard way,
And that's okay.
but you do learn. You definitely do learn. Julia has been a very supportive person in my journey.
Thank you.
Way too supportive, I think, actually. But
Never.
no, but it is. It's important. I want you to be able to tell people how they can get in touch with you
Yes.
if they want to do this.
Okay. So you can email me at any of my companies with my name, Julia.
Don't you want to stab her? Go ahead.
Julia, Julia, at shedefined.com if you want.
That's ED, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So defined.com.
And we'll put this on our website.
Right.
Thank
for
you. And you can, if you email me and say, hey, let me know when the book launches, let me know about your workshops, your retreats, the website will be done hopefully this week. Just let me know, I'll put you on the list. If you want to check out the teas, check us out at teasforhumanity.com or email me at julia@teasforhumanity.com. And the consulting practice is All Systems Grow.
Okay.
So it's julia@allsystemsgrow.co.
That's
.co.
easy enough.
.co. Yep.
Okay, now I know I have a bunch of teas on my lap.
Yes, I want
We're
to
going to
Yes.
share.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. So
I like it.
that
I'll give
top
you
one
the
is one
honors.
of my newest, and this is on a muscle tee. So this is Belling Canvas Muscle Tee. You can wear your workout stuff underneath it with the wide sides. Super great quality. Life is not about being perfect. It's about being okay with where you are right now.
There you go.
Another
enjoyed that.
message. Love it. Okay. Next.
Next one.
This is a breast cancer.
This.
Matt's yelling at us because he can't see.
He's like, hey, now, get it right.
Can you
All
see
right.
it now?
So we'll just cover
We got a
me.
little static
No one needs
people
to
in the
see me
background.
anyways.
It's
Go
all
ahead.
right.
This is the breast cancer survivor shirt, but we can do the ribbons in any color. But it says "Survivor fighting for those who are still fighting."
There you go. All right.
Yeah,
So-
making strides next year.
Give some to me because they don't need to see me either.
Oh, stop it.
Trust me, they don't.
This is
All
just
right, here
a
you go.
fun one.
Oh,
And
this is
on our
me.
dry fit tank.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
I love that one.
That's something I would
I say
totally
that
wear.
all the time.
There
I
you
need
go.
that
We have
t-shirt.
static. Don't freak out, everybody. We have static. It's all right. It's
Matt's
all good.
freaking out. He's like, you girls didn't tell me about
Matt's
this.
going to die. Poor Matt's dead. Matt is dead.
And this is on the other side of struggle is the gift of strength. And this is such a great truth.
And I love this material because it's really light.
very
You
soft.
know, it's kind of sheer.
This
That's
one
a
is
slub.
nice, too. It's like a kind of like a...
That's a dry fit.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's like a dry fit.
It's not like a dry fit. It is a dry fit.
And this
Okay.
is my flowy tank. I love these. They flatter every figure.
No, they don't.
And it says believe in yourself, but you can see the B
Be
in
you.
you is highlighted because that's where we
That's
are.
not good shirt for bat wings.
Okay.
It's not a bat wing shirt. No, they're not bat wing
Oh,
shirts.
this is cute in the back. I like the little gathering on that.
Yes, that's the
You got
flowy. This is get up, dust yourself off, fix your ponytail and fight with the also breast cancer. But we also have this. It says fix your ponytail and handle it.
I want you to fix
Very
your
cool.
crown.
Fix your crown.
That's
I
what I
like
want.
that. I'll do
Very
that.
nice.
I
I always
love
say
that.
when I get upset, I remember who my mother is and I fix my crown.
This is like what you're wearing,
I love
Amy.
that.
Yes, this is my
Yep.
little.
And this is the We Are All One.
All right.
Love it.
Yep.
Ooh,
This
and
is
the
my
hoodie.
newest.
I
This
love
is
the
a
hoodie. I want the hoodie.
Love
It's a
the
little bit-
hoodie.
It
Very
says
light for South Florida.
words,
Words
change
change
worlds.
That's very true.
I really like that. I want
you.
a hoodie. It's good for the bat wings too.
Yeah, we
All
have
right.
great hoodies.
We have two more.
All right, and this is my favorite. To change the world, use your outside voice.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, our parents always told us to use our inside voice. I tell my kids, if you have something to say it. Use your
no
outside
one
voice.
wants to hear my inside voice sometimes.
You mean your outside voice?
Your outside voice.
you know
Especially
what I
when
mean.
she's not back with you.
And this one says, wake up, speak up, stand up for your truth.
I think that's cool.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yes.
You got to do the crown one. for
Yeah,
me.
I'm going to do it.
I like that.
I love it.
I
Thank
want
you.
credit for that now.
Yeah, just tell me what charity you want me to go to, and we'll put them on, and we'll pick a
I
charity
would like
for that
you to
shirt.
do MS
I would love that.
because
I'd be
my
happy
sister
to.
has MS, so I'd like you to do MS. We could sit here all night for all the charities that I want.
I know.
But
I
yeah,
know.
we'll do MS. But anyway, so Jules, it has been an absolute pleasure. You are definitely coming back for your book, which is
Thank
called,
you. She Strategy
and it will be out when?
in January.
Who's publishing?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
We're sending it to a couple, and
can
depending
help
on
with that.
timing, great. Thank you.
Yeah, so look out for her book. She's coming on to tell us all about it. And again, if you want to reach Julia at Tees for Humanity, or Julia at allsystemsgrow.co, or Julia at shedefined.com.
Oh wait, before we sign off, Ray, I just got.
No,
glimpse
we're
of
not
that.
signing off yet. I'm reading
Love
everything.
this. When are you setting me up with a good Jewish boy?
I'm working on it.
Rachel Tabernet.
I'm working on it. I promise you. If my
I don't know
husband
what
keeps
that has
this,
to do with strategy
It's all right,
and
no.
the T-shirts.
Well,
yeah, she wants to
maybe
get
we need a
married.
strategy.
Yeah, we need a
for her to
strategy
get a
for
good
her.
I'd
Jewish
like
boy.
to say hi to Maxine because she's a loyal watcher and
Hi,
listener. So,
Maxine.
Maxine, thank you so much for watching. And there's Joan. She's out of bed off
Joe,
the Dilaudid.
Mommy, you're out of bed in the
Love her.
hospital? I love it. Wow, she's a diehard fan.
Yeah, we gave you a shout out. Hi, Angela. Angela is watching. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having. I don't know why, but our Facebook page we have here on our little iPad takes a little time.
Yeah, I apologize. I know we've been really
Oh,
delayed on
just so you know,
responding.
Patricia Nolan, she's my editor.
Hi, Patricia.
Oh, hi, Patricia.
Yeah, about the words. She's amazing. I can't wait to get the
Patricia, we
book.
need to talk. I got a lot to tell you. I do.
She's also a ghostwriter. So
Oh, I
She's
love
I
that.
could
Um,
write. I
I
got my
think she's a good
dissertation,
writer.
but
Okay,
Patricia,
good to
we
know.
need to chat up.
Yeah,
I
we
got a
need to
story
chat.
for you, sister.
thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. So that's pretty much our show for this evening. Thanks for coming on. It really
Oh,
meant a
thank
lot.
you
to
so
me.
much for
This
having
is
me. You guys
awesome.
are awesome.
No, you are.
Thank
We are
you.
awesome, but you are more awesome. So there you go. This is just a table full of awesomeness. Don't know what to say. And poor Matt's having a breakdown with all the
Yeah,
static.
he's
Matt, are
like,
you good now?
guys
It's all
are
gone.
killing
Yeah,
me.
Matt
So
says not
you
talking.
couldn't
just
have mentioned
laughing.
that at some point earlier?
What? I did. I said
About the
people we have.
t-shirts.
What? I forgot, Matt. I'm sorry. I got a lot of things on my mind. All right, but that's our episode for tonight. We hope that you will tune in. Please make sure that if you didn't catch us live tonight, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on our Facebook page and look back at our old episodes. You can also listen if you're not able to watch us on SoundCloud.com and just type in Two Broads from Boca and boom, There we are.
The
you
number
can-
2.
You can listen at the number 2. You can listen to us in your car. You can listen to us on your iPad. Whatever you want to do. We're always around. We're like annoying but lovable. Like a little puppy. Anyway, have a great week, and we will see you next week. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for joining the Two Broads from Boca. You can see us live every Monday at 7 p.m. on Facebook. See you next week, and remember, keep it classy, sassy, and a little smartassy.